Hi everyone, Chloe here. This session is about abdominals, and it's this time of year, or any time of year really, that it's really good to work the abs. And when we talk about the abdominals, we're talking about the 4 muscle groups. So we're talking about the transversus, the deep layer that wraps around like a corset, that stabilizes the spine, the pelvis and the ribs. And that stability is really important. So I'm going to show it to you in different ways. I'm going to do it lying on the floor where you've got your back supported. Then we're going to come into doing rotations or functional, good for the obliques, and functional because you need to be able to turn around. And then we'll do a stretch at the end. So it's a little bit longer, this program, but it hits all those major areas. Let's start with the back supported. And let's start by working the deep transversus, which is ideally to get the abdominal bracing and to be able to stabilize. Start light. The first thing is place your hand along the side, knees together, feet together. Take your other arm across and breathe in. Now when you breathe in, take it fully in. On your exhale, turning the whole body, roll. Okay, and then bring it back. So you're rolling onto your arm, and exhale, roll away. Take a breath in, exhale. So you're learning to move the body as one unit. One unit. New breath in, exhale, turn. Now, why is that important? Because I'm stabilizing my spine, ribs, and pelvis in one unit with the breath. Otherwise, it'd be legs and then shoulder, and that's what you want to avoid. So you draw the breath fully in. On your exhale, breathe out from the chest, then out from the abdomen, and rather than suck the belly in, just feel everything's drawing in, the sides, the front, and the back. Roll. Breathe in. Exhale, and you'll feel the downward push. Roll. Okay, and then you swap arms and carry on. So I'm going to go straight into the next one here, where we sit with our leg up and it's 90 degrees. Breathe in, your back is imprinted, shoulders down. Exhale, let your back melt down. Breathe in, exhale, lift. Now let's see if we can do it with a switch. Breath in. Exhale. Breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale. And you'll notice the back is relaxed into the floor. Breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. I'm extending the leverage. So I'm really challenging the core muscles. Exhale. Breath in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Breath in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Now extend the leverage of the legs. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. I'm slowing it down. I'm going to make it slower. Breathe in. Exhale. For tight legs, particularly the fascial tissue, this helps to elongate, helps to allow your fascia tissue to unfurl by not forcing a stretch but unraveling into it. So you get the fascial lines along the muscles and extending it gently. I'm really challenging the abdominals here with the back support. I'm going to make it a little harder. So I'm going to graduate. I'm going to now connect into the rectus abdominis here. So now you've got lifting. Light feet. So you can see these upper fibers here working. Okay, and from here, let's bring the head down slowly. So we don't strain the neck, keep the legs going. Light feet. Let's bring it right up, pushing from the gluteus. Exhale. Lift the head and shoulders again. And support the head, hands flat behind your head. Breathe out. Exhale. 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 Hold it. Take a breath in. And exhale. Hold. Take a breath in. Exhale. If it's getting too tight around the neck, hold your head. That's going to help support the head. Alright, so then you're not straining into your neck, but you're lifting up from your shoulders. You're trying to lift up from the chest. Okay, it's a little more challenging there. Now lift the legs. Heels together. You can place your hands underneath. Now just holding the legs up here for some might be a challenge. So bring your knees together and rather than lift, push the feet away an inch and back in. Start small. All right? Back nicely relaxed down. Okay, not arching. You're not arching your back. All right? And again, that's a challenge. I'm opening the chest. So really, I can feel the challenge here. My hips are starting to feel tight. So I know that although I'm not working the hip flexors, it's the weight of the legs. They're the biggest muscles and they've got to drop into those hips. But it's still hard work to have the legs up. So let's take the legs down here. Let them release. So what we're going to do here is going to bring your head up. Send one leg out. Keep the pelvis steady. Send the second leg out. Try and bring the leg in without the hips moving. Alright, so let the back relax down. Step it out. Step it back in. Again, if you find that you're not lifting your shoulders but feeling it more in the neck, bring the head down. Bring it down. Okay, so I'm just stepping it out here. And exhale, stepping it out. Still working those tummy muscles, stepping it out. Okay, let's bring the knees up. I'm going to turn to the side, roll over, coming up. And now I'm going to bring my hands together as if I'm kayaking. So into the obliques. And sweeping upper back and shoulders. Rolling into the upper spine. Oh, that's a good one. You can really see these areas, which is all the areas that we want to do, including me. And work it. And through. And through. And I like this heavy tailbone. I'm not moving my legs yet, just moving the upper body. Just moving the upper body. Okay, now legs. And turn. And turn. And turn. And kick. And heel. And heel. And heel. Now, if you've got a problem with your sacrum and it doesn't like it on the pelvis, particularly across here, it's very, very, it's very thin skin there, and it's not always good for everyone's pelvis. Bring it down. You can have your feet on the floor or lifted. Make it small. Make it really small. So you work in a clock, 12 o'clock to center, 10 to the hour, 10 past. Let the back relax down. Okay, a bit more challenge would be up. All right. And small. I'm not increasing flexibility. No, I don't want to increase flexibility. And then we bring it up. So here, I often find the problem with this one is my neck gets tight. So just coming up to one side. up to one side. Again, I like to bring the legs down if I'm tiring, but again, just to that one side. Slowly back down, slowly up, back down, slowly up. Let's do the other side. Exhale, roll it down, lift from the shoulders, lift from the side, roll it down, breathing in, exhale. Let's release the hips. So in case there's tightness there, and lift. Exhale. And let's move into the hips to release at the same time, working those abdominals. Open and close. Open and close. Open. And if you've got that movement, you can then go into this little one, which is lift. Into the reverse curl. Exhale. Hold it. Hold. Roll down slowly. And lift and hold. It's okay to have the hands behind the head. Hold. Roll down slowly. Exhale. Lift and hold. Roll down slowly. Lift and hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. Roll down slowly. Let's finish with a good stretch. Active through the hands and the legs. Roll back. Switch legs. And coming up. And as you come up, just allow yourself to lift and stretch. And stretch to look behind you, keeping your foot down. Other side, opposite arm to knee, rotate. Lifting tall, other side, sweep. And there we are. Some good abdominal exercise.